What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to be taking jewelry crafting as a complete fresh profession and figuring out how we can make gold with this profession. I'm really excited for it. This video follows on from my last video, which was the Artisan's Acuity shuffle. That's where I got 2,200 Artisan's Acuity, all just from various techniques that are really good. I really hope that video helped you. But without further ado, let's dive into this video. Okie dokie, woo woo woo, let's go, dude. So if you haven't seen already, we've got the little babby on the way, so any support on gaminghero.io is hugely appreciated at the moment. This is all just sales that I got from skinning or herblers or mining, the Artisan Acuity shuffles that I did. We got a bunch more sales on the way, like 15k more, easy peasy. It's like self-fulfilling prophecy, really, with the jewelry crafting. So I haven't got anything yet, so we do need to get started with this. So the first step is, I guess the first step is getting all the treasures. That's probably the first step here that's required. So let's just go ahead and get all the treasures, right? Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and unlearn enchanting because I don't need enchanting at all. I just want this profession. I might take mining as a secondary profession for this, just focus entirely pretty much on this as a kind of focus point for me. So let's go. Now, if you're wondering like how I know where I'm going for all of this, guys, I'm using a weak aura. It's a really good weak aura. The first weak aura that came out wasn't that good. It was okay. It wasn't great though. So I've actually changed for a different weak aura now, and there is a link to that in the description as well as the link to the guide, and it's got the weak aura in that guide. So just go to that and then you can see it from there. All right. It's really good, guys. I think you'll really like it. All right, let's get to the next one. Earthen gem pilers or pliers. Okay, earthen gem pliers. Boom, done. Okay, this should be now on to carved stone file in the ringing deep. So let's go. It's already setting a waypoint for me, so I know exactly where to go when I get there. And it's usually the closest one to you as well, which is quite cool. What I really liked about the Artisan Acuity shuffle is that I made a lot of gold doing it because of my gathering professions. Using the gathering professions, I was able to get loads of like just random bits I could just sell on the auction house. And because I was selling it all on the auction house, I was actually making gold rather than spending gold. And I didn't actually have to like get any gold from my alts or anything like that. I could just get straight into it. And that's what I really like. Right now we're on like 60k. I've not sent any gold to this character. So all the gold we've gained is literally just from farming and trying to get Artisan Acuity, which is absolutely incredible if you ask me. Okay, we're going for the Jeweler's Delicate Drill. Uh-oh, there is a rare here. Do I have to defeat this to be able to get it? I do. Oh, no. It's all right. We'll be okay. Just destroy him in mere seconds as a fire mage. All right, let's get me my profession equipment. Okay, there's the drill. Cool. It's the olden style drill as well. No, there's electricity drills. Arathi sizing gauges. Okay, that'll be in Hallowfall. All right, so let's head on to Hallowfall. I'm too lazy to fly there myself, so we're going to catch the flight path and just pay the gold. Okay, so what are we looking for? Sizing gauges. Okay, that should be pretty easy to find. And here it is. It's in here somewhere. Let's have a little look. Ah, on top of the bookcase. Exactly where you want to keep it. Okay, librarian magnifiers. Now, as you can see, I'm really like dialed in and focused on knowledge points because I know the key to any good profession is getting every single knowledge point possible. There's no point even trying in a profession unless you have a lot of knowledge points, because at this point in the expansion, everyone has boatloads of knowledge points. So unless you do, it's going to be hard for you to compete. I hate Artisan Acuity shuffles. I don't like them. I don't think you should have to break a game to compete in a game, but that's the system we've got right now, and there's nothing I can do or say to change that. So Blizzard have to change the system to a different system in order for that to happen, and it is what it is. I would much prefer just an equal playing field for profession knowledge points, where like we didn't have to have Artisan Acuity. I don't really see the significance of having it in the game at all. I think it'd be better if everyone just had immediate access to blue tools, or like maybe you had to like get an achievement to craft your blue tools or something like that. Like, I just don't like the Artisan's Acuity currency, because if you have to break a game to play the game, it doesn't work. And that's my problem with it. Okay, so we got a treasure here, but we should also buy... Oh gosh, it's somewhere here. I can't even see it. There it is. That was hard to see. And then we should have the stuff just here. So we need to actually get some cash from one of our characters just here. Transfer 1,400. That's fine. We'll just grab a bunch. And then what we'll actually do is just buy this right there. That'll give us 10 knowledge points. We could also buy this as well, which gives us Stiffed Cave Sand. We can afford it, so we might come back and get it later on. Okay, this is the last treasure before we head back. Oh, what's this from? Where am I going? Over here. Okay, there seems to be something that's just opened up, which I actually want to get. So I'm going to go back there in a second and have a little look. I've not seen that before open up. I'm in combat. Oh no. Let's just disappear. All right, cool. We're out of combat. Now, what's this? Emergent crystal of the surface dweller. 565, it says. But I think I already bought that, didn't I? Did I not just buy that? Of course I did, but maybe I didn't. I thought I bought that. No, I did buy that. Okay, let's go ahead and learn it. That way it takes it off. There you go. We'll learn all this stuff as well. Why not? Fantastic. So now we can head on back, just like so, to Donegal. Lovely jubbly. So let's just quickly sell that. Okay, so now we've done that, we can either learn like our jewelry crafting up to like level 25, or we could just keep getting knowledge points. It doesn't really matter which one. We're level 1 at the moment. We will learn it in a minute, but I'm just going to buy all the books I want to buy, because I mean, I've got all this Artisan's Acuity. Oh, I get it again? Oh no, is that crafting orders? What is this? What quest did I pick up? Use a jewelry crafting bench. Oh, okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and buy jewelry crafting knowledge there and there. That's the 300 one, isn't it? Oh no, it's the 400 one, and then the 300 one's there. Okay, so we got all 3 now already, which is crazy. We got those so quickly. We've still got 1,300 Artisan's Acuity, which is really, really good. So let's go ahead and learn jewelry crafting up to level 25 at least, okay? And then we can start learning this stuff. Hand this quest in. Okay, so what do we actually need? Prospecting. I could just buy a whole load of stuff right now. Let's buy 100 of each. That will start us off. Bismuth. I'm going to buy 200 of each. Iron Claw. It'll just get us started on the right path. I know we're going to use it. Acuity. We're definitely going to use it in some way, shape, or form. There you go. Right, so we bought it all we need. Oh, we got some more gold from the mailbox as well to replace the gold we just spent. Crazy. Oh, we should get the professional equipment for jewelry crafting. Okay, so... Oh, no, not tool. Oh, no, we're actually going to craft them all individually. There's no point buying them. Oh, do we do that right now? Or do we do it later? No, we got to do it right now, right? We got the gold, may as well. It's going to cost us a lot of gold to do it. Let's just do the initial crafting. We're going to need more gold for all the professional equipment. So let's just prospect all the shenanigans, get us some levels up. I'm going to look and trade in the meantime. All right, I've basically just said it in the chat. I need all jewelry crafting equipment /W cost. The trade chat's so fast now that I'm 99% sure that people are using like automated add-ons in order to actually like get customers now, because it's too fast to actually read. Because when you put a message, like if you want to get something crafted instantly, you just like put a link to an item. So you link the item you want at the level you want, and you just put LF item, and you get like 10 instant messages. So it makes me think that they've got automated add-ons that are like filtering messages so that they can see who's saying what at what time. It's crazy how fast it is. Okay, so it looks like I've got someone who's interested. Okay, I need to add this guy as a friend. Okay, and we are leveling up our jewelry crafting quite quickly at the moment, which is great. So let's just keep doing our prospecting here like we were before. It's got us to level 15 so far, which is pretty good. I think I'm really glad I did this now, because I'm getting all the materials that I'm going to need for the rest of my crafts, which is going to probably save me gold unironically. Now, as for talent point distribution, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm considering shaping because I like that it looks a lot like the engineering talent tree, and that works really well for me, the gold making from that. So I'm kind of interested in that at the moment, but we'll see. All right, let's try and crush some gems. This is telling me to crush some gems. Let's crush some gems. Okay, great. Now let's just do the first craft bonus. Let's just do whatever it tells me to do, we're going to do. And we need Jewelcrafter's tools. Do we have that? There you go. We got it now. Okay, one of those. One of those. Oh, no more bismuth. That's fine. One of those. Oh, we get engraved gem cutters? Do we make those ourselves, or is that just a random drop? Okay, level 23. We're getting there now. We're getting there. Okay, I've got it all on my profession search. So let's have a little look and see what we can come up with. Okay, I think we've got everything we need to do this now. Okay, so let's get it all crafted. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to be way over level 25, but that's okay. We still got to do one of everything anyway for the knowledge points. Okay, cool. So let's get rid of all those. Let's learn anything we need to learn just as extras. Cool. Now we're actually going to learn some of these knowledge points here. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, so we need to do our treaties. We need to do our weekly quest, and then we need to do our weekly knowledge points from treasures. So let's go do that. So treaties, the jewelry crafting right there. Let's just track the recipe and we'll buy it. And we'll just put this one on the public. I could get my alt to do it, but honestly, I don't want to log off and then log in and all that shenanigans. I just want to get it done. So let's just go public order and put 50 gold on it. There you go. It's free. It's easy to do. Okay, we got a weekly quest here for the jewelry crafting. Fill jewelry crafting orders for the Artisan Consortium. So we can go ahead and do that now. Do the weekly quest. Get our treaties and our notebook all in one. So it wants us to fill some of these Patreon orders. Let's just craft that one because I've got all the materials right here. We're going to have to use a little bit of our concentration, but that's okay. And complete that. Great. So we got our weekly quest done. We also did a couple of just Patreon orders, which will give us some knowledge points, Artisan's Acuity, shenanigans like that. Glimmer of knowledge, all that lovely stuff. We got our treaties as well. Yay, we got treaties. Woohoo! It's another point gone. Now I do wonder what I need to do to get this void lit jewelry crafting note. So it must be actually a reputation thing, so I should be able to actually grind that out pretty quickly. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So I just need to get to 14. I can do that so quickly with all my ults, so I'll actually just do that in a minute. So we got Patreon crafting orders like crazy, and then we got the weekly treasure quests as well. I think the first thing I want to do before I do anything further is get my profession equipment. That's really what I want to focus on. So let's actually see what is required to do that. So profession equipment, jewelry crafting, tools. Okay, to get these at the maximum level, this is what I'm going to need. Okay, great. That's engineering, it looks like to me. Accessories, track that at the maximum level as well. And then the next one, which one was that? That was the loops. So it is the earthen jeweler's cover, which is next. And we're tracking that at the maximum quality as well. Cool. So now we need to buy it all, and it's going to be expensive. This is going to probably be the most expensive thing of everything that I'm going to do. Because I have to buy the highest quality of everything in order to complete this. So we just got to do what we got to do, dude. We got to do what we got to do. Okay, cool. So we bought everything. It's cost us most of our gold, to be honest. We're at 9,966 gold now, which is crazy. Oh, we're up to 11,000 because of the sold more things. Have I got anything more to sell? Yeah, I got 14k coming in the mail. We're okay, boys. It's okay. Don't worry. No panic. I'm so happy about that. Brilliant. So this guy sold me, I added him as a friend, and I just need to find his name. I've just messaged them saying ready, steady. So let's see what they say. I just realized I didn't buy the missive of multicraft, which I should buy the missive. That's Draconic, this the Algari, so we've got to buy that. Okay, so this one needs to go to their alt. Okay, so let's send that one to the alt. Okay, place order. Did I put the missive in? I did, thank goodness. Okay, and I've definitely put the highest quality of all the goods in. Next one, search. Okay, so this one is jewelry crafting. So I don't know who to send this one to. Okay, so I've got a name now for this one. Give him a nice little tip as well. And the last one, what did I just do that order for? That was the clamps and the loops. Cover is leather. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, so we've got 2 completed and just the last one to complete now. Just waiting for them to do it, and then we'll collect them all from the mailbox. Oh, did I? Yeah, I gave them gold for that one. Cool. So I'm just waiting for this one to be completed. It's taking them quite a while. I'm assuming they're doing something funny. I don't know what they're doing. Yay, we got them all completed. Let's grab them from the mail. Open sesame. Okay, equip. We went for multicraft on this because I like multicraft. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Okay, rank 5 on everything. We're going to now buy a resourcefulness enchant as long as I got enough gold from my mailbox. No, there's no gold. Oh no. We're going to have to wait for gold. We got like 14k coming, so it won't take too long at all. All right, guys, it took a little bit of grinding on some of my other characters to finally get enough, but we actually have enough now to buy the void lit jewelry crafting notes from Hallowfall. So we're going to go over to Hallowfall now and buy that, which should be absolutely fantastic. Then all I will need to do is get all of these, basically, is to get every single one of these treasures, which you can get from any disturbed dirt pile or anything like that. So that's what I'll probably do. Okay, so we have arrived. We just need to find the vendor, and I'm pretty sure it's somewhere down here. Is it you, or is it you? It's probably you, isn't it? Let's be honest. No. Where is it? Oh, did I land on it? Is it up here? Oh, it's in the tent. Of course it's in the tent. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff I can grab. I just get loads of stuff. Awesome. I keep forgetting to go to all the vendors. I just kind of like play the game and then forget about this stuff. So I can do more quests with them, I guess, to get more reputation, but I don't really feel like I need to right now. I'm just going to look at the vendor. There we go. 50 more Artisan security, and we can purchase this 10 jewelry crafting knowledge, which is perfect. Is there anything else I want from here? No. Let's go. 10 more knowledge. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. We're nearly full. Complete. We've got loads of Patreon orders. 132 Patreon orders. Oh my gosh, dude. All right. So now I need to fly around and I need to collect disturbed dirt piles or just treasure in general. And the best, oh, look at all that gold. The best way I'm going to do that is to grab an inky black potion. So let's do that. Inky black potion. Let's use it. Okay, the night sky will turn dark. Can't do that right now. Why? Don't tell me they patched this. They surely have not patched it. They haven't patched this. Have they actually? I've always been able to use it before. You can't do that right now. No way. Let's just try again. No luck. Let me go back to Dornagle and try it there. Okay, so we're in Dornagle. Can I do it here? Oh, I can do it here. Okay, it was just there for some reason. It wouldn't allow me to do it. That's fine. So we are here and we can actually just start making like a move on this area, and we can just get all the disturbed dirt piles from the Isle of Dawn, and we'll grab all the treasures here. So I'll update you when I got them. Okie dokie, we did it. Okay, so increase jewelry crafting, and now we've done it all apart from the Patreon crafting orders. So all I have to effectively do now is assign my mass of talent points, and I should have quite a good number of them. I don't really know which one to go for. I'm going to start with shaping because I'm not really sure. We have 98 points right now, along with the 132 Patreon crafting orders. So if we add those together, that should be 220 points all in all. Wow, that is incredible. 200 and... oh no, that's 230 points. Wow, that's incredible, dude. I'm gonna need to get all these points, and I'll meet you back when we're starting to get these points. Okay. Okie dokie. So here we are doing the stuff, the crafting orders. Let's have a little look here. I think basically what this means is we're just going to keep getting crafting orders over and over and over until we get effectively everything we need. So I think the only thing I have to provide is like a little bit of like the occasional bits and bobs. Apart from that, it should be stuff that they're providing. I'm pretty sure it's stuff they're providing, like the 2 knowledge points. I think this is the catch-up system. Yeah, so here it is. So it's all provided by the customer. So that's the catch-up knowledge point right there. And I'm not actually high enough, regardless of my tools being like the highest quality. And I'm assuming it's because I've not applied my knowledge points yet. So let's start applying them. Now I'm looking at it, actually, I'm thinking that maybe just leveling up jewelry crafting could be a better shout than actually trying to just go straight for like the knowledge points. So let's just do that. Let's focus on leveling up jewelry crafting. Okay, guys, so I've done a bit of leveling up. I'm up to 60, well, nearly 60. We're actually up to level 59. But to get any further, I kind of have to start applying like knowledge points into things from what I can see anyway. I think what I'm going to focus on now is actually applying the crafting knowledge points, because a lot of these knowledge points are going to lead to me having a higher skill, and then I'll be able to complete these a little bit easier. Oh, that reminds me, I can now complete this without concentration because my skill is higher, which is brilliant. Okay, so specialization now. I'm going to go to shaping because I think this is going to be where the gold is for me personally. So I'm going to try and max out pretty much everything apart from these bottom ones here. I am going to look into these bottom ones, but not initially. So let's just get fully maxed out here. Apply. And then we're going to glass work. Learn that. Learn gem finding. Accept. Now, what does gem finding do? I think we're going to go for gem finding because it's going to be good for prospecting. I think prospecting could be quite nice for us. So let's just go all the way into that. Apply it all. That'll allow us to learn each of these sub specializations. Perfect. Apply the changes. Now, for these next knowledge points, I have to kind of decide on what I want to do. This improves my ability to craft stone-based reagents, and this improves my ability to make glass. So I think I'm actually going to try and get both of these. I want to go for masonry first. Let's go for stone first. Okay, and then let's go for... oh, we can go for both. Oh, that's fantastic. Excellent. That's excellent. Okay, so we've actually maxed out that specific knowledge tree, and now I have to kind of figure out which of these I want to go for. If I want to go for any, that is. We have learnt 2 new things, so let's go ahead and get the first craft bonus on pretty much everything we can, because that's going to give us additional knowledge points to spend when we want to. Okay, so I think we've got all the materials we need there. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to get a resourcefulness craft on my main tool as well. That is something I am missing right now. We need gemstones crushed. We need crushed gemstones. Fantastic. Right, so that puts us at level 60 now for jewelry crafting. I think we'll try and unlock this specialization for just normal jewelry crafting next after shaping, because if there's like a resourcefulness or multi-craft tree, I want to have access to that pretty much ASAP. Okay, let's just do some Patreon orders in the meantime. So apparently lots of these Patreon orders should actually have the materials provided by the customer just as a catch-up mechanic right here. I'm not sure why it's not all provided by the customer, but it's we're going to have to figure it out either way. Okay, we've actually ran out of gold on this character just during the leveling process. I didn't quite expect to spend so much on the actual leveling process of jewelry crafting, but it's kind of okay because, I mean, it's a lesson learned. We have to be prepared for costs of actually leveling it up. It's not just the getting the points, there's also the leveling it up as well, which does matter. Both matter simultaneously. Okay, so if you're going to do this, there's something you should do is go to the auction house and buy a bunch of recipes, because this is definitely needed for jewelry crafting if you want to level up. So where are we now with this? This is, so I was right. This is going to give me additional ability to make profit effectively. So this gives me ingenuity. Do I get anything else from that? Just ingenuity. Okay. And how about that? That gives me resourcefulness. Oh, when crafting accessories. Oh, accessories. Ring designs. Okay, so no, I wasn't right. So that actually doesn't provide anything. That just increases the ingenuity when crafting jewelry designs. Whereas what I'm crafting isn't jewelry designs, it's basic reagents. Effectively. That's what I'm figuring out. So I've got to kind of like focus on the profit. Okay, so shaping then is really where I want to be at. I can't really see any profit from here. I could be wrong, but I just can't see anything that could be increasing my profit gains. Ingenuity does increase your concentration, but it doesn't really increase your profit gains. I think, in which case we're going to start focusing on these. I like the idea of going for onyx first, because I believe this is null stones, but I'm not 100% sure. No, that's just something that happens with all of them. I'm going to go for this one first. So let's just go for the middle. Apply that. You have a chance of discovering ostentatious onyx when prospecting nullstone as an extra byproduct. That's pretty good. Okay, now gem cutting. What does this do? If I were trying to make a gilded vial, how could I make the highest quality is the question that I'm wondering about right now. Because I've got the highest quality here. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to add resourcefulness to my tools. That's a good shout. So tool, item, tool, resourcefulness, buy that. Okay, let's stick that on as well. Can't be forgetting that, dude. What I do want to do is improve my skill here. I think the only way to improve the skill here is to fundamentally improve my actual jewelry crafting skill. So I think that's what we had to focus on. Realistically, we can't really focus on any profit right now. We just have to focus on skilling up. And that's it. So whichever is cheapest to do is what we're going to use to skill up. They all look basically the same price. So we're going to have to go on profit on what brings in the best profit. So this, like, culminating blasphemonites looks like it is the best profit. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to add that to the craft queue. I'm going to, let's just try and make like 10. All right, it's going to be expensive to do that, but you know what? I'm okay with taking a bit of a minor like profit loss just to level up the profession. I have sent this character 100,000 gold because every new character gets 100,000 gold. That's the benefit of being my alt. You know, you gotta equip your characters, right? So that's what I've done. All right, let's see how we get on now. Let's level up. So we can close the craft queue now and just get crafting. We've got no concentration left. So we're just going to have to like level up as best we can and see how we get on. So we are, oh my gosh, we're going to max out. Perfect. Dude, we maxed out. We're fully maxed. That's incredible. Oh, also, I made this neck piece earlier, which is pretty awesome. I'm actually going to use it like legit. So I see no reason not to. Primary stat. That's going to sell for a lot. So let's just use one of these gems I'm probably not going to use, which is this one. It's like a low quality gem. And I can sell the rest of these. Perfect. So let's just stick this neck on. Cool, we got a cool neck. Gives us a little bit eye level. But outside of that, now we might actually be able to make high... Yes! Yes! Everything's high quality. Except, how's Gilded Vial? Oh, we could even do Gilded Vial. That is good. That's really good. Okay. And, oh, okay. So some of these we still haven't got, like, top quality on. And I'm wondering how I can go even higher with these. Maybe, dude, I don't even know. Increase ingenuity, multi-craft. I'm not even sure. How do I get higher on this? Is there something that I can craft which generally like improves my temporary jewelry crafting for like, I don't know, a day? Like with engineering, there is something to do that. It's right at the top though for that. Let's just look through these talent points and see if there's any like buffs or anything. The thing I'm not understanding is the accessories. Like, what are classed as accessories? Because I'm looking through here, and in truthfulness, I actually don't know what accessories are. I can only assume that it's like rings and necks, because it says that up there. For now, I want to get some of these listed back on the auction house so I can start to reclaim my profit that I've lost by just leveling up this profession. as it's been quite a steep and costly profession to get involved in, and that does somewhat concern me. So we do need to start reclaiming some of that profit back from the auction house, as this is going to be a very costly profession to maintain. I can feel that. So we're going to need to be fast, we're going to need to be loose, we're going to need to be everything we need to be to keep the profit flowing in the right direction. How much have I sold at the moment? 19,000 gold for now. Oh, I think that's changed already, is it? Yeah, it's going up to 20,000. That's good. Okay, so we are going to get some gold back. We got no more patron orders, so we've still got all these points here to learn, but every 24 hours we're going to get more points effectively for that. Now, for now, I've just got to make that decision of whether I go for this for prospecting or whether I go more into gem cutting. And if I do a recipe scan, let's just have a look where the profit's coming from when it comes to jewelry crafting without concentration. Okay, so inverted prism. That looks like, what is inverted prism? Let's just have a look here. Basic reagent. That's a reagent, isn't it? We get 342 profit per craft on that. It's very expensive to craft, but that's okay. So again, that's pretty good. So it's looking to me like it's mostly just the basic reagents. We are getting some masterful onyx as well. It's looking like onyx is doing pretty good. So my gut instinct is saying finish this off before we start going to gem cutting, but my other gut instinct is saying let's just like push into this so we can start like improving our ability at gem crafting. But I just like the idea of really going all in on that. I think we're gonna have so much knowledge points it's not really gonna be a problem. So we're just gonna grab it now and go for it. Let's finish off this onyx here so that when we are prospecting like null stones, we have a better chance of getting stuff. I would like to buy some null stones. We got 32k coming back to us from the auction house. Wow. Okay, null stones. Let's go do some null stone prospecting. Oh, which quality do I go for? Oh no, that's and look at the wrong thing. That's why. Let's give it 10 of those and see how we get on with 10. And just see if it's at all profitable or not for us to prospect them. Okay, so immediately it is saying to us it's very much not profitable to do prospecting of null stones, and I can only assume that's because we haven't got all these points right here. That's what my thoughts are, but I'm not sure. I have no real like indication on that. I would love to know what this like works it out based on. So I think I'm just gonna take a risk here because I know CraftSim isn't always right on everything, so I'm just gonna give it a go. I might lose out huge profit here, I might not, I don't know. 13,000 yeah, 13,363 gold is how much I spent. Let's just do the risk so you don't have to. Okay, it wasn't worth it. Definitely wasn't worth it. That is very interesting. Very, very interesting that prospecting is that terrible for gold making. Wow. Prospecting null stones is definitely not the way to go. Damn, dude. I had to give it a go. I had to give it a go. That is not worth it. I can't believe I took 10 null stones and got this shit. To be frank, there's no other word for it. That's shit. And Blizzard are stupid for making it that bad. Like, that is terrible. Who's going to do prospecting of null stones? No one. What on earth? Okay, so we pretty much wasted the 100k that we got, but we are going to get some gold back. 32,000 gold. When that comes back, what we're going to go and start doing is actually focusing in on how to make gold with jewelry crafting. Okay, guys, so I suspected with jewelry crafting that there might be one of these things where the market changes really often as to what's profitable and what's not. So I came back on today, which is the following day from the last recording, and I've noticed that this is entirely different. The profit is entirely different on this stuff. Now, gilded vials are really profitable. Inverted prisms are doing pretty good, but they're expensive to craft. So overall, I'm like, why don't I just make more of these gilded vials? Like, these look really profitable. So I'm going to do a little bit of a profit grind here and see how we get on, because I think we could probably make quite a lot of gold here. So let's just go through engraved gem cutters. Yeah, let's get a couple of those on. Decorative lens are really good, but they are slow sellers, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. These embellishments here are pretty good, but again, pretty slow sellers, so need to be wary of that. Marbled stone, really profitable right now, so let's get some of those in. Inverted prisms are expensive to craft, so I'm going to stay away from that because I don't have the capital to be investing in that type of thing right now. So let's just turn off the recipe scan, craft queue. Let's have a little look here. Let's turn off the engineering stuff there. And let's have a little look here. So this is expensive to craft, so I only really want 2 of these. And then for the marbled stone, as that seems to have the highest return on investment, I want to go for more of those. So if we can go for like 30, that would be pretty good. Oh, that's quite expensive. We don't actually have a lot of gold on this character right now. We have 14,000 gold. So we can't really be investing heavily into any particular market until we have enough funds to get a return on investment. So maybe let's go for 10 for that. And because like if we can get a bit of both, so maybe 20 vials. Oh, that's actually a lot more expensive than I initially anticipated. Okay, and then 5 engraved gem cutters. That gets us to 13,600. We're just under 2,000 gold profit, but it's a nice little mixture of items. And then on the auction house as well, if I just jump on my Bruto, you can see on the auction house, I do have, how much do I have listed? 33,000 worth of gold listed on the auction house, which I'm just going to cancel and repost now because this is quite typical for me. I mean, I haven't even got everything posted right now. You do get undercut really quick, so unless you're babysitting those auctions, you're not always going to sell them really, really quickly, especially if they're not top quality. Okay, I've got that all relisted now. Let's actually do our purchase. Let's just go on the shopping and let's use the crafting scan here. Oh, why has it got a null stone? Let's just double check I've actually got the right stuff up here. Let's pull this across, create shopping list. What am I using null stones for? Oh, I need null stones for this. Oh, okay, I didn't quite realize that. That's fine. So it's costing us 13,000 gold to do this craft. Okay, everything has been bought now from the auction house, and now we just need to do our crafting. Excellent, we actually got a multi-craft on that, so crafting cost was 3,500. And we're going to get 3,800 for that, roughly. It should have been more. Why is it not more? Oh, this is presuming that you're going to do a minimum craft of 500. So that's why sometimes you're going to get lucky and sometimes you're not. That's why that's happened. Let's do the next one. Oh, no, that's not it. That's something else entirely different. Oh, shoot, because I've crafted it. It's come off. That makes sense. So if I go to Elemental... focusing lens, and I add that to the craft queue, and I just do, was it two crafts? What does it actually say? It says, oh yes, so it's only 264 gold profit, so no wonder there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, now the next one is marbled stone, and that was 3,500 cost. Let's see how much the profit margins are once it's crafted. Okay, so 3,500 is going to turn into 4,150. And then we will do our gilded vials next. And that costs 6,000. And we are going to get 9,174 back as a result. And then lastly, we've got these engraved gem cutters at silver quality. Okay, lovely. And that gives us 1,024 gold for those as well. So let's just get all this listed on the auction house. And this is just the start of my gold making. I think once I've got some more capital on this character from my sales, I'm going to be really pumping this gold just because at the moment this is like still fresh. I'm having to get used to like the profit margins. I'm having to get used to new things to make profit, things like that. Okie dokie. So let's have a little look at what I've got listed on the auction house right now. We have 22,600 listed on the auction house and we have 6,175 already sold from the stuff that I've just put back on the auction house. So in all, we're doing pretty good there. Actually, I've missed one thing here. Let's put this on the auction house as well. Let's have a little look now. So yes, 22,641. Oh, that's the same as it was a second ago. 44,000, that's better. 44,071. And then we've sold 15,000 gold worth of materials already. Look, all those gilded vials, they've already flown off the shelves. So I'm going to need to get straight into the next load of sales already. Guys, this whole principle of gold making with every profession is absolutely incredible. Check out the awesome Artisan's Acuity guide. The video is great, but the written guide for the members of Gaming Hero is even better. We have all of the hidden catch-up mechanics and the best ones for you to do and the best ways to get them as fast as possible in that guide. So it's definitely worth checking that out. If you aren't a member of Gaming Hero already, we've got loads of free guides. So if you want to check out the quality, you can do that like that. And if you obviously want to become a member, it's pretty cheap, it's super awesome, and we have a whole team of writers who are dedicated to writing awesome guides to the website. I will be posting on there regularly ways that you can make gold with all the various professions, because that's how I'm making like tons of gold in World of Warcraft right now. Honestly, I've got like 6 professions, crafted professions, and I'm just pumping gold every single day. I log into each one, and I do a little bit of crafting each day, selling onto the next character, craft, sell, next character, and then I just get on my day and I log in the evening or the next day, and I've got like hundreds of thousands of gold in the mail as a result. And it's so much fun. Now, this is a fresh, brand new profession. I'm not going to send this character any more gold. So all the gold that this character gets now is going to be earned from just jewelry crafting, which is going to be fantastic. So I'm super excited to share that journey with you. If you found this video useful, hit that like button. Consider becoming a member of GamingHero.io. Thanks for leaving an awesome comment in the description below. Not the description, in the comment section below. If you feel like you want to request a video, let me know which video you want next, because I can do lots of different videos. I always love to talk to the community and make videos you guys will want to see. That's the whole point of doing this at the end of the day. So thanks so much for watching. This is Erosium out. Remember, join the Discord, because it's one of the best gold making Discords out there. See you there.